Ethereum's still very affordable. I would, look, if you're brand new to the crypto game, or you've been stacking up a lot of Pulse Chain and stuff like that, you guys caught the lows in the Pulse Chain. It's still shit. Pulse Chain's still really cheap. So is PulseX. I mean, fuck, man. Like, everything's still on discount. Really, there's really great prices on everything. It's just buy. Work as many hours as you possibly can. Do as many side jobs as you can. Expand your business as much as you can. Do what you can within reason to try to acquire as much assets as possible. Because I promise you this. Riddle me this, chat. Is the government more likely to print money or not print money? Because let me tell you this. I left YouTube for a month. And Palestine and the boys are fighting now. Let me say that again. I leave this holy land of YouTube, and a war that hasn't been started since the 1950s or 60s erupted the minute I left.
Litecoin Moses for real.
They do fuck shit when you're sleeping. Corey? God damn, bro. Anyway. Now. Let me tone it down a little bit. Look. As an American, as God-fearing American who was born here on this great soil, who has lived the American dream, who was not born into riches, that made himself rich with his own two hands. Not without help, of course. Think that this war is retarded. This shit is just another money printing operation. Now, and the sad shit is all this money printing is so these fucking politicians and these war companies and the top brass of each country makes off like fucking bandits. And who suffers? The people.
Raytheon about to make
real Jewish people, real Palestinians. Kids die, women die. But these dollars hurt. Just racketeering, brothers. I mean, it's sad, dude. Like, you don't win in war. You just take everyone takes L's in war. It's horrible. Biden over here is scrambling. I mean, he's Luffy Gear 5. I mean, Looney Tunes energy, running as fast as he fucking can to try to be able to print money before Trump beats his ass. His dyslexic, old-timers, spastic ass. Yo, this election is so pathetic. Trump doesn't even have to show up to the fucking debates.
He already knows.
He said, y'all fucking mixtape rappers.
He said, y'all on that piff.
He said, y'all mixtape rappers. Y'all SoundCloud rappers. Y'all even got mixtapes. You don't even got a single. Y'all just got one feature that your boy gave to barely. So what Biden is doing, he's flying over to Israel, right? Trying to pass $100 billion bill to fund Ukraine, Zelensky, Israel, and the border, which is already paid for, that he hasn't just built. The border shit's a lie. 100. So let's see. Take the border. Okay, out of that billion, $1 billion will go to the border because he says fuck the Mexicans, right? And it's mostly Guatemalans and people down there. It's not as many Mexicans as you think that's coming down. It's mostly people like
Also Chinese. A shit ton
Also,
of
there is
Chinese.
some Chinese and stuff. Like I'm with the border security stuff, right? But still, now, yo, you know how bad it's getting at the border. The Sinaloa cartel just recently said that they're fucking gonna kill anyone that's selling fentanyl. He said this shit's crazy. Cuba, bros, yo, homies, the Sinaloa cartel is saying, yo, this fentanyl shit's getting out of hand. These Chinese, like, yo, the Mexican connects are saying, yo, these Chinese motherfuckers are out of pocket.
Yup.
So let me break down the mathematication. The girl math. The mathematication real quick of where Biden is doing with this $100 billion. Okay. 40 billion of that is going to be given to kickbacks. So it's going to be overpayments to companies, or it's literally going to be funneled through them. So it's basically the money's going to be paid to. So imagine you transfer $40 billion to a country, right? Like Zelensky, the Ukraine. That $40 billion will go to the Ukraine. More than half of it, they'll send it back or give it to corporations who then can give it off to these presidents or these politicians as speaking engagements and stuff. And then the rest of it, then they have to, the other 20 billion will be then spent on US companies to buy our stuff. So essentially, this is really like a $50 billion spending program and a stimulus for like the war machine. And the other half is just basically they're going to steal that money off to whatever things that they're going to do with it. And then what's going to end up happening? A couple of people are going to make a shit ton of money off this, and a lot of people are going to die. And it's really sad. It's really, really sad, man. Because the average them boys, they ain't doing shit, bro. They're just trying to live their life. The average person, the average guy in Palestine is trying to live his life. Bro, the average guy on the planet isn't even getting laid. Teenage virginity is at an all-time high.
Not for me.
Shut the fuck up.